Hello everyone. We are from LAX2043, Group 38. Okay, the next word that we chose is Let's Play. Okay, before we go further into our group discussion one, let us introduce ourselves first. Okay. Hi, my name is Mohinder and my matric number is 203206 and I'm from Faculty of Biotechnology, currently doing biotechnology. Next.
Okay, hi. My name is Muhammad MUAZZAMUDDIN bin ABDULLAH. My metric number is 203536 from School of Business and Economics and currently proceed with an accounting course.
Hi, my name is QUDDUS bin AZMAN. My matric number is 203538. I currently studying accounting.
Hi, my name is Muhammad ARIFFIN bin FAUZI. My matric number is 203383. I'm study accounting.
Hi, my name is KIRUSHANTI. My metric number is 203592. I'm studying biotech second year.
Hi, my name is Shalmira. My matrix number is 202346 and I'm studying biotechnology second year as well.
Hi, my name is HAFIZ ABDUL. My matric is 203539. So currently I'm studying in School of Business and Economics in accounting course.
Hi, my name is Muhammad FIRDAUS bin KAMAZAN. My matric number is 204055 and I'm study in accounting.
Everyone done? Introducing themselves?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Now we move into our main objective for today's group discussion one. Today we need to do two main things. The first one is we need to decide what four English language games that we're gonna do in upcoming weeks, and also we need to decide our game masters, four game masters, which means four pairs. So before we further go, let's start with our first agenda, which is everyone give their opinion or the idea about the online game. Maybe we can start with Krishnanti.
Okay. I would choose desert island activity. How this game going to be is each of us need to draw any objects or anything in the paper. Then we're going to exchange that. Then every person need to describe about the thing if what they're going how they're going to survive in the island if they are stranded there with the object that they get lah. That's all. I think by describing how they're going to survive with the object that given to them, from that they can improve their language skill like that. That's all.
Thank you, Krishanti. And then we continue with Fathul ARIFFIN.
Okay, so my suggestion is a game that we call put something on your forehead. So we see this game. We write something on the paper or just put your phone at your forehead like this. Then maybe it show some words or some pictures. And then the others ask the question to that person. So to help the person to have the person think what are the right on his forehead or what are the in the picture. So maybe this communication between asking and think what is right on his forehead can improve their communication between them. That's all from me.
Thank you, Fathul ARIFFIN. And we continue with Muhammad Nizamuddin.
Okay, Mohinder, you just can call me Azam. Okay, I think compared to Mohinder, Fatul, and Shanti, my suggestion was a bit typical because I think that was too simple. My suggestion, this kind of games, we already know how to figure out each and every kind of words. So my suggestion, as I figure out here, so we still need to figure what kind of words is this by giving some of the clue, which is this word is actually sophisticated. So maybe sophisticated have that kind of adjective which related to these words. Maybe that revealing or proceeding from a great deal of worldly experience and knowledge of fashion and culture. That was we call that as a sophisticated. So maybe we can give some of the clues such as the synonym from this kind of words. So from these games, I will think that we can still enrich our vocabulary, especially. But in terms of grammar, maybe not. But in terms of vocabulary, yes. I think from giving that kind of clue which related to these words such as synonym, adjective, that we can put as the best point to figure out the whole word. So that was my suggestion.
Thank you, Azam. And we continue with Shalmira.
Okay, so if Azam said that his was too typical, mine would be too simple because it's a game at Modo itself. It's called Firewords. Yeah, Firewords. Firewords, why? It's because they will give us a word and we have to either find its synonym or antonym. And we will be having a time limit as well. So why I chose is this. Firstly, it's online. It's easier to access. We don't have to prepare much. Next is because like we can challenge our friends. So we get to see like we will take the initiative lah to like actually learn more than just playing any game. And yeah, that's all I guess. Fireworks.
Thank you, Shalmira. And next we go with Azman.
Okay, my idea sounds like this. There will be a host and then there will be a participant for sure. The host will give out a random letter, maybe 6 to 7 letters, and then the participant will try to form a word from that letter. And then by that from that letter there will be different kind of words. So there will be marks for maybe a tougher words, there will be higher mark, and for simple words there will be lower mark. So there will be time limit, so the participants can compete with each other to get the higher marks. So from this game, it basically can stimulate our brain to work faster and think quicker. That's all from me for my idea.
Thank you, Azman. And Hafiz, can you continue with yours?
Yes. For me, I think we could play because the game's called is Two Truths and One Lie. So each player should write 3 statements about themselves on a piece of paper. 2 of them should be true and 1 should be a lie. So the player read their 3 statements and their class and the participants should question them and try to determine which is a lie or which is true. So basically, this game will give us some benefits, which the player should brainstorm the ideas, how to convince the lie, convince the other participants to trust him or her. So that's basically my idea.
Thank you, Hafiz. And Firdaus?
My is play this game by using your finger. For example, all players need to give their finger uh, like this. Okay. They will count like A, C, D. If they stop at that at D, all player need to give all words D at in front of their word. So it's a simple thing.
Thank you, Firdaus. Okay, before we conclude which game that we are going to choose, let me give my points. That one-line game that I chose, it's called Hangman. The game that I chose is actually quite similar with Azam because it looks similar, something like this. Okay, the game is like this. There will be, okay, for example, let's say I choose the word Christmas, and then I need to put the alphabet as dash, like CHRI, blah, blah, blah. And then the other person, only myself, I know what is the word behind the dashes. So I will give them some clues. I will give like trees, bells, something like that. So that the other person need to guess. But they will guess like alphabet by alphabet. Let's say they say C means for Christmas, the first alphabet is C, right? So we need to write C. Let's say if they tell a word, alphabet that is not in the word means, for example, they're telling Z. It's not there, right? So we need to draw a hangman. Once we need to draw something like this, but line by line. For the first wrong letter, we need to draw like this, like this, like this, like that. Until if a hangman like fully appear means they will lose the game. It's quite similar with Azam lah. So yeah, that's my opinion about it. And can we conclude? I mean, like I need to ask your decision or your points. What the games done by your friends?
I like for me I like Firdaus game, the finger thing. Yeah, because I feel like it makes us to think faster, like of the word, and also it's new.
Sounds interesting.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's interesting as well. How about others?
For me, like I feel like Hafiz game was quite interesting. Two truth and a lie. I've played the game before. It's quite interesting actually, because apart from telling a word, the person need to describe themselves in a long sentence so that actually that game can improve their communication skills. For me, okay.
I also agree with Hafiz games because there are a lot of communication in the games, and we must need convince other people whether it's true or not. So it not just because of the communication is polish our confidence in while talking in front of others.
Yeah. So I think that I would agree as well with Fatul Mohinder. Actually, Hafiz's suggestion was actually the nice one because I think that kind of brilliant idea can give us not just about the communication skills, because when we talk about the communication, I think most of us suggest the game that we can enhance our self confidence and also communication skills. But what Hafiz give just now, I think we just not can gain our self confidence or communication skills. We also can enhance our vocabulary in terms of the way we want to express ourselves or the way we want to convince others by the games. And also remind me about Shalmira just now. Shalmira game was also, for me, it's one of the initiative for us to put some of the online games to be played during our LAX. And what Freedom also suggests just now also good for me because I think that was the best suggestion for us to which remind us about our childhood. So that three suggestion was one of the epics for me. What was others sentiment? Maybe Kudus can give their opinion.
As for me, I love classic games. Like Hangman. I would like to love Azam and Mohinder's idea. And make it a game lah. So for me, Hangman game is very intense because you know when the Hangman appear, you feel like you feel like losing, right? So as for me, I love classic and intensity. That is my opinion.
I also love the Mohinder and Azam idea. It's quite interesting for us to play. Uh, just like uh, when we in a game, so it's quite competitive between us. So I think I would love to play the games.
The Hangman game actually reminds me of our primary school days where we actually play with our friends during where there is no teacher in our class.
Yeah, I also will be going for
For
Hangman.
me, I think
Yes, it does.
okay. For me, I think I like to choose Fatul game because it's quite funny. Because we just need think one in our forehead, and we will look at the other player to act a funny thing. So I think this game is quite challenging.
And Kiru, how about you?
I would go for Hangman and Charles one, and then what? Fadhlin's another one. Which one? Fathul's one. Because it all those game sounds very interesting and really fun to play.
Thank you, Kiru. And I think everyone gave their opinion already, right?
You should
Fatul,
decide on how
okay?
many?
Yes, yes.
What?
How many games?
Yes,
Actually, we need to choose four. From what I heard the Aslam's ideas for many times, and Afif's ideas, and then whose idea?
FIRDAUS idea, so good.
Fida's ideas,
One
and
more.
then
Fatul.
one more. Fatul, yeah. The phone thing on the forehead, right?
Maybe
Okay.
Mohinder, we can combine our games.
Yes.
I think my games was quite simple, so maybe if your kind of version can enhance and make our games more intense.
Yes. I feel like mine and Adam's can collaborate together. While the rest, I think We have the four games already. The first one is Hangman, and the second one is pointing on the forehead, and third one is the fingers one, I guess FIRDAUS told. The last one is two truth and a lie. So yeah, it's quite easy to choose the games. And now it's time for us to choose the Grandmaster. We need to choose 4 pairs of Grandmasters. So can you guys tell us which people you will feel comfortable with?
I suggest like those whose games were chosen choose their teammates. So like those who don't know anything can.
Maybe mine and Azam's one is quite same, right? So maybe we can go me and
So I'm gonna
Azam.
play with QUDDUS. Is it okay? Alright.
So,
Just playful.
Kirushanti, is it okay with your
Yeah,
preference?
okay.
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 So, Firdaus and Shalmira, we spent to for Firdaus game.
Yeah,
Okay.
Okay.
yes. I think we have concluded. I mean, we have finished all our tasks for today, which is we need to decide for online game.
No, wait,
Okay.
one more.
What?
Who is gonna play when? Like who comes first?
Oh yeah.
Comes also
On.
next week.
We go for the classic one, the hangman one.
Okay. Can also.
The second we proceed with the forehead.
Yes.
Okay. Then
Second
we
game is gonna
go.
be charade.
We go
So the third game is gonna be mine. Okay? The two truth and one lie. Okay?
So the
And the
last one
And
last
will
last one
be
is
is Firdaus games.
yes.
Right?
Okay.
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 Alright.
I think uh, I think we have come to the conclusion. We have decided 4 games already, and we also decided our the 4 grandmasters. And the last one, when we going to do our second meeting, second group discussion.
Can we like remain this time? 4 p.m. every Tuesday.
Yeah, sure.
I'm good. I'm
Yes.
good.
I'm good with this.
Sure.
So if that's all means, we can wrap up and finish our video, end our video now. Thank you guys, and thank you for joining us today.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye
Thank you
guys. Take
guys.
care.